don't mind me playing a little bit of Dragon Paladin, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I realize that Dragon decks are very good at controlling the board, so what I've decided to do is play a fairly control-heavy Paladin. With, as well as, being fairly control-heavy, I also have cards like the Tiger, the Spirit of the Tiger, which you will see in a moment as soon as it loads. I actually found that there is Dragon synergy with the Paladin, and it meets the requirements. It's from Witchwood, so it's actually pretty recent. I feel like Dragon Paladin could become a thing in the near future. We're going to just play him, and we're going to hit it. I mean, sure, I'm missing out on some damage, but let's say he had some, spell damage. I'm just trying to be safe here. I didn't want to have the Scorcher in the deck for the reason of it kills my own guys, but the reason why I ended up putting it in, why I eventually did end up putting it in, is because it synergizes extremely well with Equality and or Shrink Ray. It just obliterates the board. I'm probably not going to play it in the near future, though. I'm probably going to remain with Holy Wrath and hit him in the face, unless there's something I absolutely need to remove. But these things being at 1 health is not that big of a deal to me. Okay, so he's going to wipe my board, which is fine. I'm okay with that. That's going to deal a decent amount of damage. Okay. There's the Shrink Ray. Now I need to figure out at this point where I want to go from here. Because I do want to kill this, but I don't want to have to use the Holy Wrath to do it. Because Holy Wrath could give me, yes, it could give me a 2. It could be great. Or I could be missing out on 6 damage. But it is card draw. Odds are it's 4 damage, and I'm missing out on a decent amount. But True Silver Champion will give me the same amount. And I drew a 4-mana card. I'm not very surprised by that, and we're going to go face. So I ended up drawing a card, and it was the same basic principle as playing a True Silver Champion for 4 damage. So I'm not that upset with the play. I'm probably going to play Scale Worm into Hero Power. Maybe not. Interesting. Okay, that's fine by me, though. See, I wanted to also run the actual Tiger itself, but I'm like, nah, dude, that's too meta. That's actually a thing. It's a thing people do. So I don't want to go Lyra. Or, no, not Lyra. What's her face? She's the Tiger Lady. Whatever her name is. I can't believe I forgot the name. But I know it's complicated. And I know I shouldn't be judged harshly for not knowing it. So, back off. Point is, I wanted to use it, but then I decided not to in the end. He's going to heal for 8. That's just fantastic. Love it. Loving that. So we're going to hit True Silver Champion to kill it. Summon a 1/1. I'm just getting rid of it now, so we can't actually heal it up or play Stegadon Steed on it or anything. Which is a pretty decent play in my opinion. If I can get a Spirit of the Tiger after he uses an Equality or a Consecrate or something, that would be even better. But as it stands, the fact that he's gained so much health and the fact that he's being able to stall so well does not bode well for me. Is he going to Equality? Oh, okay, so that's a thing that's happening. Sure. That's also fine. I'm actually 100% okay with this. Avenging Wrath ideally kills his entire board here. And then I'm able to play 1/1 of my own. So we will Avenging Wrath. And they are all dead, which is great for me. And then we'll hit him in the face for 4. We want to hold on to the weapon because I only have 1 other True Silver Champion in my deck. And I don't think that he's going to have anything to deal with it. So I need it to deal with something if he happens to play something. The biggest issue right here is the fact that, okay, well, now he has a 1/1 Divine Shield Taunt on the board, which I can't wait to have cycle out. When that cycles out, that's the epitome of greatness. So we'll hit that. Then we'll Scorcher. It'll kill off both of those things. We'll Hero Power, hit him for 4. How much damage can I potentially do next turn? If I have Blessing of Kings, I can do 8, 12. I can kill him, assuming he doesn't heal or play timeout. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. What are the odds that he has another form of removal? He's already used an equality and 2 wild pyromancers, so he has to have equality and consecrate in hand again. Do I just play Spirit of the Tiger? And then, like, Blessing of Kings it, so it's harder to kill and I get stuff? Yeah, sure, we need to push something. I'm gonna go with he doesn't have it. Because if he does, that sucks, but I'm probably gonna lose anyway, because if I don't make a final push soon, he's gonna draw his combo. There's nothing else I can say about that. That is not good. That's not good. It's the best thing. That's all I can say about that, to be honest. Oh, man. You see, this particular situation would be a lot better if all of my spells weren't removal. Looking back, I think if I take out Equality or Shrink Ray and put in like Hammer of Wrath, that could theoretically be better because it's actual damage. The answer is kinda yeah. We'll summon some more dudes. He's probably not going to be able to kill off my 4/7, right? So I could still potentially get some tigers out of him. And even if I don't, it's fine. I just got board presence. There's his Shrink Ray. Okay, well. He kills that off. Fine. Do whatever you want. Not happy about it, but I'll take it. Holy Wrath was a guaranteed kill on this. That's not what I want to see, to be honest. But we'll flood the board. We'll get out some more 1/1s. It'll all be fine in the end. I'm probably going to lose. I probably should take out Shrink Rays or Equalities. Like, it does have synergy with the Scorcher. But I genuinely think that it would be better to not have that card in the deck. That card being Shrink Ray. Because I think that Shrink Ray, although it's a good card, it's just more expensive, and it really doesn't do anything for me. Oof. Okay. So he's already won the game at this point, then, is what I'm seeing. We're going to get a 7/4. Just because I don't play a 1/1. What I should have done was played a 3/4 for more just immediate pressure, but that's fine. He's used 2 Consecrates. He's used his board wipes. I don't foresee him killing it. He's going to return that to his hand too. Just get unlucky. Just one time. Get the exact same one you've already gotten before, and let me win the game. Divine Shield. That's a good one. That's actually a decent card for him to have. That sucks. Quite a bit, actually. So I'm going to hit, play him, play a weapon, play a 3/4. We just have to flood the board at this point because he's limited on removal at this point. And we just need to hope that he doesn't get the ones that he already has. So we don't want him to get... We want him to get one of the 2 he already has. That's the only way we could potentially win the game. So let's see exactly how this works out. He gets one that he already has, which is good for me. Very good for me, actually. I still want to kill him because by killing him off, it means it's more likely that he gets him again or one of the ones he already has. So if I'm able to kill him, that would be ideal. Okay, so how about you just don't return that to your hand or put it back in your deck, please? Perfect. Great. Just great. So we are going to play. Going to hit. Shrink Ray. Scorcher. Hit him in the face. Like, see, here's the problem. I have too many removal spells or board wipes. Like, I just have too many of them. What I need is Hammer of Wrath or something. Or potentially a Potion of Heroism. Where is he? What set is he from? I'll see. Oh, he's going to put it back into his deck and then OTK me. Yep. Well played. The double win condition. That's fair. It did definitely show me the biggest, like, points of this deck that need to be changed. So I will be right back with those changes. Okay, so we changed out for Hammer of Wrath. I don't really think there's much more I could change. I kind of want to keep... They're too expensive, but at the same time, like, my entire deck is expensive. That's just the nature of the Dragon Synergy. Oh man, am I not going to be able to get out a Fire Tree? Or, the Witch Doctor? Oh, it is a Fire Tree Witch Doctor. I thought I was reading that wrong, but I was entirely correct. I started a little bit, but I was correct with the name, the Fire Tree Witch Doctor. So I do have a dragon. She's glowing a little bit, so we'll summon her. We'll discover a spell. Oh boy, wait, Sound the Bells could actually be busted. Especially with, like, the Tiger. Like, I was thinking about putting that in or the Hammer of Wrath, and I think the Hammer of Wrath is just a little bit better. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We'll hit him in the face. He is going Pirate, which is always what you want to see. But luckily, I do have... No, he's going Death Rattle. What am I talking about? Of course he's going Death Rattle. I would be silly to not think... Like, of course he was going Death Rattle. We will play the Scale Worm for no charge. Or no rush. Just to get him out there. Because I think it's better than playing the Hammer of Wrath. Because it's like an actual minion he's going to have to deal with. Is he going the OTK Death Rattle build? Or the... Oh my goodness. He's going to hit me in the face. And then voila. Poisonous kill that off. That's what I like to see. So odds are Holy Wrath gets me the damage. It gets me there. So we'll see. Does it get me there? Yes, it got me there. That's what I like to see. Whew. All he's left with is a 1/1 poisonous. I'm fine with that. I can kill that off. I can deal with that. That doesn't matter. How does he win the game? I don't know. Being at rank 5 is probably my favorite rank. Especially to try out, like, random decks like this. Like, I don't see these decks when you... Oh, wow. I don't generally see decks like this, you know? We'll kill it off. We'll kill it off. He gets 2 little guys, it's fine. I'll eventually be able to wipe the board, it's fine. This is actually bad for me, though. Wow, I'm gonna have to somehow deal with a ton of little dudes. So I'm gonna have to kill the 2/2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill the 2/2. Or alternatively, I play the 7/7 and hit the 1/1. Or I hit the 2/2, Scorcher, Hero Power. Okay, definitely gonna Scorcher next turn. So I guess the goal here is to just entirely wipe his board. If I play this, we're still fine, right? Yeah, we're still fine. We still have some Dragon Synergy for that. Because of the Amalgam. Sure, he draws a card. I don't really care too much about that, though. I'll get out a Worm Guard next turn. And then that'll protect me for a while, ideally. If he plays something big, if he gets it like a 7/7, I have the Crowd Roaster. Wow, what are you playing for 8? Like a Lich King? Wow, wait, I was joking. Ah, you monkey. No! No! Deal 7, hit with my 3/6. I hate that option. I absolutely hate that option. I'm thinking about just playing the 3/11 taunt. And stalling out. But I also don't want him to get more stuff. Even though I hate the option, I might have to do it. But then I have nothing else to play as well. Like, I can't even, like, sound the bells enough times. I could sound the bells twice? No. Oh, do we have to Crowd Roaster? No, we play the Worm Guard. No, we don't. We could just Equality. No, we Crowd Roaster it. As much as I hate to do it, I think that's the correct play. He killed off the 1/1. If he had left the 1/1 up, that would have been a much easier decision to make. But I couldn't let him keep getting things. Besides, I can always play the Giant Taunt next turn and be also fine. Yay! That's actually quite bad for me. Wow, are you gonna eviscerate it? Okay. So let's see here. How do I deal with this? True Silver Champion, Consecrate. I don't... Oh boy, that's not good at all. I also can't Consecrate Avenging Wrath. We're gonna do that and pray that this is enough to keep me alive for a little bit. Like, even if he saps it or kills it, this isn't enough damage to kill me quite yet. So, we pray. Oh god, this is hard to watch. Oh no. He's used both of his Death Rattle weapons, though. He's gonna trigger it twice, isn't he? Of course he is. Oh no, he's not. Wait, that's actually... I mean, that's still terrible. It's abysmal that he had that option in his hand. Like, how did you get that lucky, dude? How did he get that lucky? I don't understand. How did I get this lucky, though? Wait a minute. We're fine. We're fine. We're actually absolutely and totally fine. Is what I would say if we were fine, which I don't know if we are. What other removal could you have, dude? You could have Eviscerate. Or just Sap. You only drew 1. Oh my god! Really? Dude, I'm upset. How did he draw all the things he needed? Man, I didn't even get to use this Sound the Bells. Like, this was just... That was terrible. That's upsetting. I was just never able to get a foothold in the game. I think that this deck needs to get rid of things like Blessing of Kings and get in, like, a Taunt or something to protect myself. I'll be right back. I'll make that change, too. Okay, so... The more I think about this, the more I realize that this deck is not going to ever be, like, super duper good if I don't run, like, Shrivala. But if I run Shrivala, then I can't run Dragons. And if I don't run Dragons, it's not a Dragon deck. So I could have run some, I guess, and maybe gotten some combo with her, and I could have Holy Wrath maybe, or like had that win condition. But looking at a lot of these sets, I feel like the biggest problem with all of these sets is the fact that they just don't have win conditions. Like, Witchwood, sure, you had Baku, Gen, those win conditions, get them out of the way. Boomsday, what win conditions did you get that were like actually playable, you know? And like with the most recent one, Rostacon's Rumble, you have some, I guess, with like OTK. And okay, yes, you had Mechathune with Boomsday, but that one's barely played. I'm just saying that looking at these and trying to get the most value deck that's actually playable using the Year of the Dragon cards is very hard, because a lot of the win conditions and like cards with actual value are from the older sets. These last ones have just been abysmal. And obviously, yes, there are some, and I'm limiting myself because I have to go dragons and whatnot, but there are just very few win conditions. And it's upsetting to me, you know? I think that next... Oh, wait a minute. That changes things. No, it doesn't. We're still going to just drop him. So if I dropped him, he could have just hit with the weapon, hit with the 2-1, and still had a 3-3, which is harder for me to deal with. That's silly. I don't like that. If I use Holy Wrath, odds are it does 4. Or I just play the Apple Bomb and hit him, which is what I think I'm going to do. It's a safer play. Leaves my guy at 4. Rogue has limited removal. I actually have a decent amount of removal, so if he's able to get things on the board, I could be okay. Well, that's not ideal. Wow, okay. Well, I heal up for 4. So, I mean, I guess it's fine. What are you going to play? What is it? Show me. Another raiding party? Oh my gosh, the amount of draw that this guy has is insane. Annoyo and the Gargoyle. Just get some things on the board. See, the problem is this deck also has very little draw, if any. It has some Discover. It's just got like very expensive things, so it never looks like I'm low. But is he gonna have a South Sea? Oh my goodness, you madman! You monster! Crowd Roaster, murder him! Pass turn. I still have a Quality Consecrate. I'm just waiting for him to actually like play a ton of things before I do that. I'm leaving the guy with Divine Shields. He probably doesn't have any more Rush or Charge, so I should be okay. If he does have more, that's a bummer, but as long as the 7-4 stays alive, right? Wow. He's going to kill it. Wowzers. That's not good at all. I mean, he took 7 damage to do it, but also just, my god. Showing no fear. I think I'm going to Holy Wrath Ziliax, unless I draw a response. I could True Silver Champion him instead. I could. And I feel like I should. Save the Holy Wrath for potentially doing more. But then again, we'll just do it. Right? Like, what's the worst that happens? Play him. If I play him, I still have Dragon Synergy in my hand, so it's fine. Now he has to trade 2 things into it to kill it, which is ideal for me. I'm trying to get value. This will provide me with said value. I have Ziliax for more removal. I have a Quality Consecrate. I have True Silver Champion. I have so many options to like deal with his board. It's ridiculous. Unless he plays Hook Tusk. Shadow Blade. And Tamira's Unstable Element? No, he doesn't. But, you know, that's what I was expecting. Well, True Silver, we'll play that. We'll hit him in the face for 4. We're going to hold on to a charge of the weapon, obviously, but we're still going to pressure him a little bit. Now that I have the Crowd Roaster, I didn't want to play the Scorcher. I don't want to play the Ziliax for no reason. So, interesting. Okay. So, that's okay. Like, it doesn't matter that much to me. I guess I'm just going to play... Oh, actually, this is really good. Let's see what we get here. Discover me a good spell, please. And we get pretty decent spells. Avenging Wrath is actually pretty decent. I'm not going to restore more than... Now, hold on just a minute. I do have Zilliax, but will I be able to restore enough to upgrade this twice and make it super worth? And I don't think so. This card is just meh in general. Like, it's good, but it would have been good earlier on. So we're going to go with Avenging Wrath because it has a lot of damage potential and end turn. Okay, so what's he going to do? Is he going to kill it with Backstab? Okay, it's okay. Double Backstab. He's going to play, like, a couple more spells and then, like, Edwin or something. Oh! No! You're not going to Edwin me now, are you? There's no way. There's no way he plays Edwin. Please don't do it. You can't do me like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, but I kind of want to see it happen. He'll be like a 12-12. Maybe higher. He's not going to do it? You're a jerk, man. All I wanted was for you to kill me. Avenging Wrath, odds are it kills it off. So he's not going to be able to get a thing going again. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. As of right now, this is a pretty good situation for me. I feel like I've optimized the board at least a little bit. I have another win condition being Tyrion, which is just a all-around very strong unit. Along with some extra heal with the Apple Bomb and some extra just control with a Noyotron or a Noyo module. Noyo modal. Whatever his name is. Wow! It's going to be so big. But you know what? I have a quality for that. So it doesn't even really matter at all. To be honest. Like, at this point, the question becomes, how much do I care about that 7/7? Like, do I want to kill both of them? Or am I okay only killing one? I'm okay only killing one, I think, and going face with that, because I'm very close to just, like, winning the game with more True Silver Champions next turn. Or over the course of 2 turns, because then I'll be able to, like, consecrate as well. Like, I'm putting him in a position where he has to respond to my board or he's going to lose. And I still, if things get out of hand, have a quality consecrate. Like, I didn't just blow it on that for no reason. He's going to prep sprint, and I'm going to be screwed. Prep Myra's unstable element? Oh my god. This singular play is why I wanted to hold on to Equality Consecrate. Because he was going to get out a ton of things for basically free. This is his Hail Mary play, though. So if this doesn't actually, like, pan out for him, I win the game. So there's another one. Is he going to return it or make a copy or something? Does he make a copy? Ah, yes, of course. That's a thing. So, what I need to do is probably, honestly, could I be fine if I don't Equality Consecrate this turn? Because if I don't, I can play True Silver Champion and push for game. If I do, it's going to take me 2 more turns to actually kill him. But his board won't be nearly as wide. Let's see, that's 9, 12. That's 15 damage right there, plus 9 more. Like, he's going to have to get over this taunt. And we have True Silver Champion. It's a very risky play. But, as of right now, he doesn't even have game on board. The Apple Bomb, yes, was not necessarily an ideal play. I could have Equality Scorchered. but that still would not have put me in range of game. So he kills that off. I don't gain any health, but if he plays like a taunt or something, I do still think I will win the game, because he didn't have game. Because we know that all he has left in his deck and hand are like Pogos and things to complement said Pogos. Okay, that's more than fine. We equality consecrate and win the game. Equality, consecrate, and we kill him. Pogo Rogue is Garbo Rogue. Wait, that's genius. That rhymes. It makes sense. Think I found the title for my video. Right at the very end. Beautiful. It smells good. I think someone's cooking, but I'm not sure. I will find out right now. Actually, I probably will. I'll probably just like make a sandwich or eat some snacks, to be honest. But yeah, Pogo Rogue is Garbo Rogue. Good to know that that's a thing. And this deck I feel like was fairly optimized. I feel like it has some pretty decent against. It does pretty decent against aggro with its removal options. The fact that it has Dragon Synergy. And the fact that it runs like Zilliax and Rotten Apple Bomb give me the heal required to bring me back in the game if things are to go in a bad direction. I'm trying to think how I can make it better. I could put in like Kangor, I guess, for more heal. I don't know. I think the deck, if you want to have the Dragon Synergy, and because that's what I'm going for here, is pretty decent as of right now, considering I'm using the cards that I have, and I'm not trying to like craft other cards. Like, if you guys come up with ideas about how to make the deck better, if I didn't necessarily have them, that's probably why I didn't implement them. But if I did have them, and you want me to try it again with your ideas, I would be more than happy to try them out as well. So just, keep me posted. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.